Welcome back to the Apex Excursion, Dual DMs campaign. I'm Julian Rhodes, and I'll be your dungeon master for this evening. Today I'm joined by...
Clean Cubstead, playing Muda.
Marcus Greasy playing Railius Holder.
Bo, playing Colt 11.
And last time we left off, the party was cornered in a chamber within a tunnel, within a forest, within the biodome of the Valiance Valley. The crew had chased down a gigantic statue that had come to life of a monstrous snake. The snake had dashed off into the jungle and began laying eggs around the biodome, or at least laid one. The party tracked it down, found its one egg, destroyed it, and immediately drew the ire of the monstrous snake. As it bounded forth and caught up to them, it rushed into the underground chamber and was stopped short from the attacks of the party as they were ready for a fight. After many rounds of battle, the crew was able to scare it into running away. And as it attempted to make its escape, it burst through the roof of the chamber and was immediately snatched by a 50-foot gorilla. It bit the head off the snake and then jumped back into the wild after beating its chest in victory, leaving our severely wounded and tired crew members to figure out the rest. And that's where we left off. So, without any further ado, let the rolling commence.
Okay. Y'all want to take a nap?
I really do.
Colt just sinks down, holding the haft of his halberd.
I walk over to the eggshell and start making a makeshift bedroom with the trying to piece together with some string and eggshells and try and give myself a little teepee.
I just put
Give me
my
a survival.
arms on my knees,
Yeah, man, give me
and put my
something.
head down, and
Let me do it.
go to sleep.
He's basic. He's cool. All right, my survival check. Are you ready? Because I wasn't. It is 17.
Okay. Well, your survival skills tell you that there is not enough egg to create a bedroom.
No TP or anything like that.
There's definitely not enough egg for all that.
Well, I kicked the shell.
All right.
Go find a corner and I just curl up or something.
Okay.
Roll out the bedroll and pass out on it.
All that money, you didn't think to buy a box to
Carry my boxes with
box
me.
to sit in.
All right. So you guys all take a rest.
We're taking a short rest,
How
a
long
long
rest?
rest.
This chamber, this underground chamber, is now suddenly exposed thanks to a giant hole in the ceiling.
Oh, that's yeah.
It's all right. The low ground is safe, right?
Fuck me up. What's gonna happen? Another big snake?
Yeah, man. You know what? Roll the dice. We're gonna roll. I'm gonna lay next to Colt
Next to me
and
for?
not like not Game of Thrones style. Just
Do you guys
I
want
like
to
the way
take
you
a
roll
walk
your
in
arm.
the?
You gotta beep that one out.
You guys want to walk on the beach first?
Game of Thrones.
Maybe I can light a few candles for you.
Colt's asleep. He might be startled awake, but
All right. So you guys all lay down for a nice resty poo. How long do you want to rest?
Yeah, man. We're taking a name.
We've taken it. Yeah, I was about to say we've technically been around killing people for like a full day now, right?
Yeah, it's starting to get into the early evening hours. I'd say it's probably around 4 o'clock right now.
I mean, if
5
Rhada
o'clock.
can sleep through most of this adventure, I think we could at least get 8 hours.
We don't know. We left him up there. Maybe he's wandering around. He's halfway back to town. Or eating.
Well, he's weekending.
He was the
that's for sure.
appetizer for the ape.
Yes, your other partner, Rhada Scaro, has yet to join you. He's probably somewhere up above.
Should one of us go get him and drag him down here before? Maybe taking a rest.
I'm asleep already, so I think he's just talking to himself.
I believe they both passed out.
Okay. I will go grab the guy real quick and he's on a board, right? We were pulling him on a board.
No,
Was that a plan and we never did that?
Weekend at Bernie's.
You guys were.
Oh, that's right. We
Yeah.
weakened at Bernie's him.
You shoved an arm into each of his sleeves.
All I heard is Muda's gonna be a
Okay.
perv.
I'm going to arms under his, or arms
Yeah.
under his, and do the fireman drag.
He's up there in the bushes.
fireman
He's
pole.
gonna bring him down in the unstable cave.
Yeah, I'm just going to bring him down into the cave.
Okay. It's a little tricky getting up and down the slope, but you manage it. You're a pretty well-rounded athlete and
Well, thank you for noticing.
martial artist. You're able to handle it fine. Yeah, and as you bring him back, lay him down with the party, you all commence getting your full rest.
So we are rudely awakened by a fresh snake. And we still die.
None of us took watch.
I was the first one to go to sleep. This is not my fucking task. It's one of the remaining woke people.
So you guys get to sleep,
As he indexes something to attack us with.
but you're.
Oh no, surprise attack, we all die.
What's everyone's passive perception?
Oh man.
16.
It's terrible. You gotta
Mine is pathetically low. Give me a
2
moment.
seconds, I'm sorry.
No worries.
12.
Passive is 14.
Okay. As you're all passed out, the first one to wake is you.
All right.
Railius, as you wake up, you see the night sky through the hole in the ceiling. And you look around and you see your companions. You see Colt, you see Muda. And you hear a strange sound of chittering. And as you scan around the room, you see Rhada, still unconscious, laying down. And as you look at him, you notice his lower body seems to be wrapped in some sort of white substance. And as your eyes adjust, you see standing over him a very large spider.
Yo, shitheads, there's spiders!
I'm assuming you'll wake up.
Yes, you two wake up.
Did I get a short rest in?
Yeah, everyone got a long rest.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
Alright.
You just woke up to seeing one of your homies.
I hate spiders.
Is there anything you don't hate?
Obnoxious cats. Wait,
Well,
no,
thank
I
you.
hate them too.
Well,
All right, roll initiative. The spider itself is within about 20 feet of each of you. Railius, what'd you get?
28.
What the fuck?
I
Okay.
blew a fucking natural 20 on this shit.
Colt, what'd you get?
13.
Muda, what'd you get?
8.
All right, Railius, what do you want to do?
Shoot it with a snake arrow.
Okay. So +1 to attack and damage.
I hit, unless somehow 19. Wait,
You hit.
The jumping spider. Fast one.
23. Okay.
Yeah, you hit, fool.
I guess Rhada doesn't count as a.
Nope, he's definitely not threatening it.
Well, he might be threatening it with the white stuff that came out of him.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love the. Okay.
Because that white stuff obviously came out of the spider, fool.
Spider food.
That was a Marcus.
8 points of damage,
Okay.
and what's that say? It's off the table. It
2.
doesn't count. And 4 with my 4-sided.
Alright,
Unless there's like a 4 plus something.
-1, which means it's 3. So you hit for 11 total. As the arrow transforms into a snake for a moment, bites on, and apparently goes back to being an inanimate object after it bites onto it. Good shot, though. The spider looks pissed as it turns its attention towards the 3 of you. Next up is going to be Colt. You're within 20 feet of her.
Oh, do I have to burn movement to stand up since we were laying down and sleeping? I was sitting.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it uses half of your movement to stand.
And he's 20 feet away?
Yeah, but you have a 10-foot reach.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's why I'm asking, because that still leaves me 15 feet to move, and I still have plenty. So, alright, so I'm going to close within 10 feet of it.
Mm-hmm.
And attack. And again, not excellent. 13.
That just barely misses.
Alright.
It lifts one of its legs out of the way,
Yay.
keep you from chopping it off.
And I believe, if I can, I might still be able to, yes, still attack with the butt of the weapon. One of my bonus actions. And that is 15.
That is a hit.
And that only does 3 points damage.
Okay. Yeah, it moves its legs and then lowers them just for you to plunge into the side of its thorax with your sharp-ended halberd butt. Looks even pisser.
Pister!
Next up is Muda.
I get up and run at it, and I can actually make it all the way to him. So I'm going to, I'm going to blow a flurry of blows and just strike it 3 times.
Okay.
Oh, nice. One of them hits.
It's like the rats.
Unless it has an armor class
that
of
definitely
25.
hits.
Yeah,
That
hits.
hits.
There's a set of dice there that's not tainted by your touch. You
5
might be able
damage.
to utilize it before it burns through its luck. I don't know. What was that look for?
Just because I can make it.
It's been a rough day, fellas.
Dude, come
That is all my.
How much damage did you hit for?
I hit for 5 damage.
Okay. All right. After Muda, the spider is going to
What's it gonna do, Maestro?
try to. Let's see. Muda, you hit it. You hit it. You hit it. Cool. All right. It's going to rear up and try and shoot some web at you with its butt.
Butt webbing.
And you're blinded.
Wait, why is he blind?
Uh,
yeah. It's going to web you in the eyes. Does a 14 hit?
No.
All right. This sticky white substance goes shooting past your face.
money shot fail.
It's not the first time that's happened.
He's
Next
your
up.
friend.
Still hasn't gotten me yet.
Railius, you're up.
All right. All right. Here we go again. Huzzah. 14 and stuff.
That's a hit.
Yeah, all right. So then, here we go. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
12.
Nice.
Hit. Oh, yeah. All right.
Okay.
With that, you land. This was with your bow and arrow, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
just a regular arrow.
The arrow spins and catches it right between all of its eyes, and just cracks its carapace, and goo oozes out as it falls dead.
Yep. I walk over and I just start take a dagger and start like trying to pluck out eyeballs.
Okay. Roll me a survival check.
Yeah, for real. Gotta scroll down every time. I just survival check. Okay. That is 12.
You get 2 eyes.
All right. Drop
The
those.
rest burst as you're trying to remove them.
Okay, and then I'm gonna cut the fangs off.
You get 1 fang.
Shit. Okay, so I'm gonna take some of the string, wrap it around, throw it out as a necklace.
The sticky white string.
Yeah, there's plenty of that.
Yeah, there
Sure.
is.
All right.
It's stuck to the fang good. All right, that's all I need to do. I collect my arrow.
Which one?
Well, both.
Okay. As you grab the snake one, it weirdly looks like it's a normal arrow now.
Well, then I put it with the other one. All right.
So you all got your full rest in, took out that spider that tried to eat y'all in the night. You have Rhada, Scaro, still unconscious, still around, breathing.
And he's conveniently bundled.
Yeah. Nice and easily packaged for you guys to haul around.
And that's how it's done, folks. So, what are we gonna do? Did you kill your Colts with the U?
But there's still be members left. We killed the ones that I know about.
Who are you talking to?
That's a good
Yes,
question.
my child. As you
That
feel
is
the
funny.
caress of God's hand across your cheek.
Would I have known that I've gotten them all, or do I think there's more? Is what I'm saying.
You would think that you eliminated the major threat.
I think he's praying.
Oh.
Not enough carnage.
That's what the
Need
religious do.
Need more cults.
This one's off limits.
He has no you. I would not attack a cult without a you.
I'm with him all the time.
See, there you go. he is not my enemy. We're fine.
You guys have
We're gonna
something-
be just
You guys
fine.
have something weird going on, so I just grab the lizard by his webbed legs and drag him down the tunnel.
I will follow and say that we're good to go on my end if we want to go do something else, like hunt a giant gorilla.
No
We
one's
should probably
paying
not
me to
hunt a
hunt a
giant.
gorilla, so
Yeah.
let him
Yeah.
have his bananas, and I'm going to do something else.
Why do you want to hunt the gorilla?
He's got problems.
I don't want to hunt the gorilla. I was saying we're free to go do whatever we wish.
The way I see it, that gorilla saved you from the snake.
Yeah, he definitely saved you.
I noticed that as well. I think he saved you as well.
No, we were fine.
Were you? Were you though?
I don't know. Somebody still owes me a potion for the last time he took a nap during battle.
I just keep walking down the tunnel, dragging the lizard by his webbed legs.
Oh god. So his head's just dragging on the ground. Is it face down or face up?
Well, however he was sleeping, face up, I assume, but
Oh, okay.
I walk up and
That is how I would have laid him down.
try to catch up and perch myself on top of the lizard as it's being dragged as if it was a carriage.
Okay.
Sweet. I'm catching a sweet ride.
You feel the weight increase considerably. Combined with the armor, you're already looking around. It's become pretty slow. You're moving at about 5 feet per round because of that.
his reaction.
Yeah. So you guys make your
And
way.
this is how the cat got covered in rats.
You're asking for it, kid. You guys make your way out of the tunnel, and as you do so, I want you to roll me a perception check.
You're looking at him or us? All of us.
Yeah, all of you. Fuck it.
I was gonna ask you guys if you guys want to go see what Cube's doing.
12. My passive is higher than that. My passive's 14.
20.
5.
Alright.
You die and everything.
You're leading the way,
Mm.
so you're more focused on what's straight ahead. You're following up in the rear,
Nighttime in the jungle.
and you're just sort of whatever, enjoying the stroll, not really paying attention. You, as you're sitting on Rhada catching a ride, you realize you feel something kind of twitching on your back. And as you turn around and look, you see the scarf kind of like huddled up and attaching itself to your back.
I think the scarf is in love.
What the hell are you doing?
That's a.
This is the truest silly snake if I ever saw a silly snake. I like the cut of your jib. Go ahead. Let's put him back.
It wraps back around your neck, not tight, but
And strangles.
just kind of hangs there and just bouncing along as it hangs on your shoulders.
3 points of strangulation damage.
Yeah, so you guys continue onward.
Where are we going? All I know is I'm just dragging. I don't know where we're going.
We can
Yeah,
go
you
wherever
guys-
we
Playing
want.
anything. So
You got out, and it's early morning.
we're very, very slowly moving because of Putz here camping out on the
I will
lizard.
push the lizard by the head.
This is the most ridiculous shit.
I'm not the one that made this ridiculous. I'm just trying to make the best of what the situation is.
So we're moving slightly faster. Where are we moving to?
We can go wherever we want. So if you want to go back to the city, we can go back to the city.
I think it's a long fucking walk back to
Did
the
we-
city. Especially like this.
Do we have
towing the fucking fat cat.
Did we have any indication where there would be more Colts?
No, this was
We
the one
we
Colt
took
that
care
you
of the
guys
threat.
after.
They're
Oh,
gone.
they're gone. I want to go meet with Cube.
All right.
We should take him out for drinks.
Well, he's all the way back in the city.
I mean, did we have any other purpose to be in the jungle?
Not that I'm aware. We could try and go slice up that gold door back at that temple that we were at. Take a whole bunch of chunks with us if you want. That's the only thing I know that in the jungle that I
So
would do.
do I?
Is it in the way of the city?
With my wanderer background.
Oh, he's got tricks.
Outlander background, wanderer feature there. Can I? Was there any paths, roads, anything we saw from the sky when we were flying over? Or is it just dense forest in every fucking
Mostly
direction?
it's the biodome, so there's different terrains all throughout.
Yeah.
You obviously remember the river. Well, actually, you weren't there for the river part, but there is a river that runs
we
through
flew
most
over
of it.
and dropped down. So, I mean, what would be anything around that would be easier movement than just trudging through the fucking jungle? Any way we can head towards paths?
If you head to like the southwest, you know that you'll eventually come across the main river that runs through the biodome.
Is it flowing towards the city or away from the city?
Away from the city.
Well,
But you can at least follow it back to the city. You know that.
maybe.
As far as
You guys
clear
want to do
cut
that?
paths,
I was
Licking your finger. Got it.
testing the nature to see if I could determine the direction of the town.
Oh.
Seems like we're following Colt then. Call me crazy.
I mean, I guess I'm going anywhere he pulls this.
Hey, Railius.
Yeah, wherever he decides to go, I guess.
Alright.
Because it ain't worth fucking standing up on his own. He's just gonna go wherever I drag his fucking lazy ass. Alright, so I guess to the river and then follow that back to town? Otherwise we're going straight through the jungle. Unless anybody knows the way to fucking Neverland.
Second star to the right, straight on till morning.
Alright, well, then we're following you. Oh, wait. That would require you standing up.
That's okay, Colt. I'm navigating.
Yeah. Got it.
So, yeah, I guess that's the plan.
Okay.
So however
it's
you
gonna
want
be
to
a
proceed from this way.
I will continue pushing the monster by then.
Right.
Give me a survival check.
Me?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, not me.
He's leading, right?
Oh, that's true.
8.
Alright.
Should have went with mine. It was 16.
Oh my god, terrible rules. I'm switching nicely.
Alright. You guys spend about the first half of the day going in what you're
Circles.
pretty sure is southwest until you hit a part of the biodome that you haven't been to before. It is a large swamp, marshy swamp. Unlike the swamp where you ran into the anaconda, this one is filled with high reeds and tall grass amongst the wetlands. But you guys come out of it and you find a wooden paths built all along top the large wetlands.
There's a boardwalk
Yeah,
over the
the
marsh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's a boardwalk over
yeah.
the marsh.
That's what I was getting from that description.
Yep.
I think we should turn around and go the other way.
Which way were we trying to head?
Towards the city.
Oh.
Towards the river. The
Do you need-
closest access
Would
to
you
the
like
river.
my opinion?
Would you like to do something other than sit on your fat, happy cat ass?
I can figure out if we're going the right way.
By all means, feel free to chime in.
Do I roll?
Yes. Survival check, please.
25.
Okay. You realize that you were going the wrong way.
We were going the wrong way.
Well, thanks for letting us know that now.
Well, you were in charge. You seemed really certain.
It turns out Colt kind of, like, you figure out, like, oh, he must have mixed up which side the sun's supposed to rise on, because we've been going northeast
Do
instead
you
of
know-
south.
You know what?
What likes to eat cats?
Literally everything around.
Are you using Rill's compass again?
I don't know that reference. I'm assuming it always pointed south.
I don't know. I thought W was these. Maybe it's upside down. Maybe it wasn't a W. It was just golden arches.
Seems like an inside joke that I'm also not
Is
aware
that a
of. I'm going
landmark?
to assume it was pointing
I think
Around
it's
here somewhere?
it's definitely an inside joke between the two of us. That's for sure. All right. I get up this way and I lead the way towards the city.
Meaning the opposite direction of the boardwalk over the marsh.
Yeah, that's right.
I push the lizard man's head. Still. Unless we're not doing that anymore, and then I guess I'm just pushing his head.
Well, if they
reason.
both work together,
kinda
will that
rude.
just like nullify the fact that we're carrying around dead weight?
Oh my god.
I really want to go drop this in the city.
Okay.
There's a boardwalk,
The wrong way.
but I mean, was it close to us? Or...
Behind it.
It
Yeah,
was
we
very
were.
close to where you were.
Yeah. Now we're going the opposite direction though.
Can we rip up some of the boards and like drag him on the boards, like with some of the old silly string that you collected? I don't know. It seems lighter
Yes,
than
you can definitely do
Yeah,
that.
all right.
I don't know if you're asking me or asking them.
I was asking.
I'm tromping
Okay.
around in plate mail this whole time, so
Okay.
sure.
I'm going to run and do that, like grab as many boards as I can to make this guy
Okay.
Sled.
a sled, basically. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm rolling.
Survival.
Oh, okay. I rolled a 5.
No,
If you want
just
me to-
roll it up. Roll it up. There
Oh,
we go.
been a rough day, guys.
He's like, I'm gonna make a sled. He comes back with an armful of reeds.
Best
Try
I can do
again.
No. It looks like this.
12.
Okay. Yeah, you create like a stretcher.
Spend an entire episode walking
You
in
can
circles.
either drag it if you want or carry it with 2 people.
All right. I will. I'm just gonna drag with Raj on there.
Okay, so we stop and rig. All right.
Freeing you up to travel at the pace you'd like.
Well, I mean, we're still all together. Would it benefit us to each have one side or something? Drag this fucking guy.
No, I'll say if Muda's taking the brunt of it, he's a lot less weighed down than either of you two.
Alright.
As a monk, he doesn't really travel with much, and he also isn't very heavily armored.
All right.
So he can handle the weight. And you guys can keep moving at a reasonable pace.
All right.
With your direction, your expertise with the items, or with the sled, and Colt's determination, you guys make your way
Like a goddamn ox plowing the fields.
through the biodome. There's a couple times it seems like you might get into some shit with the wildlife, but they end up just being sort of either herbivores, not really looking for a fight, or small and semi-intimidating, but then run away once you get closer. And it ends up taking you guys about 2 days to make it all the way back through the biodome.
Okay.
You get in some good rest, get in some food, some grub, and eventually you bring Rhada back home to the city of Valiant.
Does Does anyone know where this motherfucker lives?
He lives in that tavern. Somebody drop some coin and we'll drop him in the room.
He came back here with me.
Oh, that's right, he's your friend.
You've
You've been giving us shit this whole time.
I like how he just convincingly was like, yeah, he lives in that tavern over there. Let's just drop some money.
He meant well. He's still dragging him, but
Yeah.
I'll walk into that tavern and still pay for a room for him for a week.
Good man.
All right.
Yeah, so you put his comatose body into a fucking hotel room.
No, really, we're not ditching a dead body. You know us.
True.
I still say we stuff him under the bed.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the room is reserved for him. So,
I mean, this isn't my chosen destination for things like this, but...
I used to fight in the Githyanki army. Is this like the equivalent of putting shaving cream on somebody's hand?
Yeah, for sure. Let's go find Cube. You haven't met Cube. He's an amazing guy.
are there snakes involved?
I sure as hell hope not, but there was the last time we were around Cube.
This doesn't seem like a good idea.
It was a silly snake. Albeit
Oh.
they're all silly. Anyway, where's Cube? Is he
I don't
at the
think
docks?
Cube wants to be anywhere near snakes. It might be.
Yeah, he is at the docks.
We're gonna head to the docks.
Okay.
Come on. There'll be drinking, I promise, if Cube wants to come back to the bar.
Oh, yeah.
So we head to the docks.
All right.
As a party, collectively.
On to the docks.
To meet with Cube.
To Cube at the docks. All right. So you guys make your way through the city of Valiance. A few people recognize you as per usual, as the heroes. A few people in the know with the Grand Hunt, which originally brought you guys to the city of Valiance. Ask you like, hey, so what are you using that luck blade on, huh? What'd you wish for?
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, what'd you wish for?
Who has the blade?
Luck blade?
Yeah, the charms and stuff.
Oh, you didn't use it yet? You're crazy, man.
We have a luck blade?
Yeah, who has it? Maybe I still do.
Colt's looking over his shoulder at it. He's wearing it on his back.
Oh, you have it. Apparently you have to make something. He just said it, but...
Just because that guy said I do?
Anyway, where's Cube?
Okay, so you
Yeah.
make your way down to the docks with everybody, and you go look for fucking Cube at his fucking boat. And he's sitting there and he's working, and
Very dedicated cat.
he's prepping the boat for the next ride along, if you will.
Yeah. Hey, Cube. Hey, what's going on, buddy?
Who said that?
It is your friend Railius.
Hey, what's up, man? What are you doing?
Oh, you know, just came back from the jungle again. Had to kill some more snakes.
Came back from the jungle. What you doing with snakes?
Oh, you know, we're killing them.
I hate snakes.
I know, that's why I was killing them.
Good.
Anyway, I want to
hate
introduce
snakes.
you to my friend Colt Levin here. He also hates snakes.
Oh, yeah? What you hate about snakes?
The poison.
Yeah, the poison's a real bitch. I hate the poison. You know what I hate more than the poison?
Being blind.
Yeah, that too. That sucks. Even more than being blind, though, I hate those big, meaty snakes that don't have poison.
I mean,
Constrictors.
that'd be alright.
Yeah. Anacondas. Ones that wrap around you, make it so you can't breathe.
It's lucky I was there to stop that. I would have hated to have seen that happen to you. You're such a good fellow. He gave me ice. It's delicious. Isn't it?
Yeah. It's real good.
Yeah, I mean the one that we thought it was poisonous. You didn't keep it from.
Did you see a giant snake cube?
Giant.
Yeah. Head as large as like all of us together.
Oh, hell no, I didn't see that.
See?
snake.
We kept him safe.
I look around for Jennifer.
Oh no, you didn't.
Jennifer the dwarf.
Oh no, you didn't. I forgot about
What are
her.
you looking around for?
I rolled a 19. I'm looking for Jennifer the dwarf.
She's not around right now.
Damn.
But you can obviously see that with your 19.
Sad but true.
Breach of the
Best roll of the night. No Jennifer around.
I am so lost. Didn't you say there were gonna be drinks here?
Yeah, so we came to come get you, to take you to the tavern, to get you some beverages
Oh, yeah?
and stick.
Alright.
Yeah.
Let's go party.
Hell yeah. You want to party?
All right.
You party?
Yes. Yes,
All
I
right.
do.
You party?
We're gonna go party
Hey,
with
you
you.
like to party?
Roll for party.
Let's roll for party.
Alright. So Cube follows you guys after he finishes his chores. You guys go to the tavern and you guys party all night.
Hell yeah.
Did you have any specific questions?
I'm gonna drop real quick.
Okay.
Probably spent about 300 gold on that night.
Okay.
Yeah.
You trying to leverage the DM? Is that what you're?
No,
like.
I'm spending.
It's like going to a temple. You got to donate and engage your donation.
Oh, well, if you're spending that much, let's roleplay it through.
No, we're not role playing it through. I just wanted I wanted to add that to the art.
Let's roll for dialogue.
No, we're good. I just wanted to add that to the shit that has happened. We partied with Cube.
Okay.
So what were you setting the ship up for, Cube?
I was getting ready to take another trip out.
Where you headed this time?
This time we're going to the Red Desert.
For what?
Well, there's an abandoned station out there. Gonna go check it out. Heard some stories about some ghosts.
We're doing it. Would you like some assistance? Would you like to hire us on, or would your captain?
My captain's not going this time. It's just me.
Well, we'll go with you.
Whoa. No, wait. I'm bringing some other people.
Oh.
I got a whole crew I'm bringing. Wait, not a whole crew. Just a couple of people. Just the big stars. So yeah, he
I got
I
shot
feel
down.
like everyone got the joke before I did. Give me a minute.
he's pretty much saying that he's got a couple ex-soldiers that are gonna be coming with him.
Oh, okay. It took me a minute. We're good.
You
I'm
got it
willing
now?
to do this.
You're good? You're good?
Yeah.
Okay. I was down for that one. Sounded crazy, but I'd have done it.
What?
The particular flavor that he is going to go partake in? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's still gonna do it.
Yeah, I mean, I was down to go do that.
Okay. Yeah. So I got a sergeant. I got Sergeant Statham with me.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Statham.
And a Lieutenant Handstridge.
I still want to go. Like sounds like
Lieutenant Henstridge, male or female?
Female.
I totally guessed the wrong way, by the way. But now I'm back on board. Yes.
Oh, you didn't get the right one? Ghost of Mars, brother.
I was thinking 3 Kings where we're going to get a whole bunch of money.
Yeah,
He
Sergeant.
said sergeant, and I was totally like, Clooney, I know that motherfucker. I'm on board right now.
He's like, yeah, but everything they do about gold. Did I tell you about this door we were trying to bring back?
Oh, my Earl.
Totally would have worked if we cut it into pieces. Gold is soft.
Oh, my God.
Apparently like Muda.
Yeah,
That's rough, mate.
Sergeant Statham.
You want it to be hard, Mudak, you gotta buy me a drink first.
Understandable. I respect that.
See? Now you understand why I said we gotta go see Cube.
You guys are gonna like Sergeant Statham. He's an expert in transporting.
I might puke and laughing too much.
He knows how to really crank an engine.
I think I speak for all of us when I say we're ready to meet him.
Dude. Do I gotta pay to get on this one? Because I'm pissed. We need to get paid now.
I feel like this episode is a loss.
This is, I am putting this on.
Oh my
This is
God.
legit. There's straight tears. Oh man, you had me in stitches. Oh, okay.
And Lieutenant Henstridge, she's a whole nother species. She'll go the whole 9 yards. Whole 10 yards, too.
Oh my God.
I'm excited for this, and I'm ready to go.
Alright. Rest up. We leave in the morning.
Yeah, we leave in the morning. I'm going to the blacksmith to find out about my equipment that I left with him. Woo! Okay.
Alright, so after some drinks and talking business, you guys make your way over to the blacksmith. Or you do. You guys don't have to go with.
I'll go with.
Okay.
I'm not doing anything.
I'm gonna hand him some money, about 1,000 gold, so he can go get himself some medicinals.
Okay.
I think.
Some medicinal.
Oh, Christ.
That had me in stitches. Okay, so I make my way over to the blacksmith. I was coming to check in on that mask and gauntlets I left here.
Oh yes. Oh yes, he's very flamboyant. A very
Yes, I am.
big,
Thanks for
very
noticing.
big, brawny, flamboyant man. Let me go get your mask and claws, sir. He runs to the back. What did you leave them there for? To like get pimped out or something?
Yeah, pimped out. The gauntlets were not entirely useful as a strength weapon, so I wanted it to be converted to something I can use as more dexterity waste, and the mask would be converted to something I could utilize. Because obviously they were both made for a giant.
Yeah, okay. So the claws were refitted to be much lighter. You can tell that he sort of took off a lot of the excess armoring and stuff and just sort of left it as a weapon. And the blade itself, you can tell, is a bit shorter, but proportionally, it'll do the job of a sword, essentially. While the mask itself has been reshaped entirely, really just sort of utilizing some of the eye parts to be reshaped into a more typical humanoid face.
All right. Mask refit, and I'll get the info for this later, because obviously, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe. Yeah.
Sure. I'll hit you up after.
Yeah.
I have them now. I wanted to collect those items before we headed to the desert.
You might be able to use this The whip I took from that thing too.
Oh yeah.
Being as a whip is
Yeah. Sure.
dexterity
I'll
based.
take it too. Yeah, so
And
I'll go.
I still never received that item.
I'll take the
but-
spine whip.
Oh,
I do have
shit,
the-
I have it like literally right here.
I'll
I
take
have
the
the
spine.
details.
I'll
You
take
had
the
to put it in my inventory if you have it. Or...
Oh, it's alright. I'll take it now. 'Cause
I have the specs.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll get it now. So I'm taking the spine whip. I'll get the specs from you afterwards. It's not a big deal. I'm gonna use it right now. Oh, you got it right here. Oh shit, son.
Just turn the gauntlet into a D6 instead of a D8.
Oh, D6.
Yeah, it's gonna get a little shorter. What the fuck? Did you just go that way?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there's doors everywhere. He's Charlie Chaplin and this shit. You know how ridiculous that is? I just took a picture of a phone with a phone.
Of my phone? Just a fucking god. I could have just screenshotted it and showed it with the chat if you want.
Yeah, why don't you do that, please?
Okay.
So the whip is what I got. I got the gauntlets, and then you'll tell me later what the mask does.
The mask gives you the thermal vision. And
The whip is 2d4 slashing, and it's a strength save or knock prone. What you told me.
yeah. That's exactly right. You said 2d4? With a reach of 10 feet, like a normal whip.
Oh, that's.
Dexterity base.
Oh yeah, that's my weapon right there.
It's pretty sick.
I don't know why I didn't have them.
And you can trick
Because I'm the one that collected it, and it never came up. And if you hit, the target has to make a strength save or the knock prone.
Yeah, you could have just traded him your fucking side gun. Give him a good one-handed strength weapon, but no.
Oh, I converted. See, I didn't know. Oh shit, he could have used it. Well, he wasn't here at the time.
It's okay. You're
Railius, stay
Dex
inconsiderate.
Oh yeah.
Well, hopefully we find some more kobolds and then.
You have this random fucking whip in my pack.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, I took this off one of them dogs.
It looks like a tail for some reason. But... yeah, do you already have dark vision?
Probably.
Probably.
He don't know what the fuck. It's his first time.
Yeah.
Maybe his first character.
That's my first time, guys. Be gentle.
You gotta help him.
Features and traits. Where the hell do you find this
Hold
shit?
his hand. Dark vision?
Yeah, I got dark vision.
You're killing me. What's the distance?
60 feet.
All right, never mind.
I got thermal vision, so
Yeah, you just get thermal vision now.
which is badass.
It is badass, but cold-blooded creatures are invisible to you, bitch.
That's when I switched thing to regular vision.
All right. So that's what your predator mask does.
Yeah, man.
I mean, Knoll mask.
The Knoll mask. I got a predator mask, yo. Thermal vision.
Thermal.
Thermal. And then the spine, was it like xenomorph spine? Whip.
Yeah.
And it's gauntlet.
Yeah, somehow you ended up with everything from that campaign.
He's got the
From that
freaking luck
adventure.
blade.
Well, that was the prize.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah.
got the prize.
You got all
That's
the. He got
true.
all the. He collected all the shit. Well, now
Yeah, I
have
wasn't
that
like,
all
no,
the
I
shit.
want everything.
From
I
the
gave him.
creatures.
Like,
You
I was
got the
like,
Lucky
no.
Charm blade.
It's,
Yeah, if you guys
Is it magically delicious?
Just a dumb
didn't
phone
hear,
boy.
the luck
Yeah.
blade in this game is a beautiful, very
Great
plain-looking short sword.
Great sword.
Great sword with large emblems of what is it?
Lucky Ch-
Clovers, pots of gold, rainbows,
Hearts, balloons,
red
moons.
yeah, moons, hearts,
Stars.
and the
Clovers
red
on them,
balloons,
whatever.
yeah, yeah,
All the lucky
rainbows,
charms
yeah,
emblazoned in the hilt.
Horseshoe.
Horseshoe.
Unicorn heads.
I don't
I
know.
don't
This,
know about that one.
Admittedly, I bet the horseshoe.
I saw it on a
back
box
out.
recently.
Modern,
Yeah.
maybe, but we're talking. This is an old luck blade.
this tarnished ass great sword on my back. I don't know the fucking. It's apparently it's fancy. I don't know.
Anyhow, so now all the items have been revealed to the audience.
Revealed.
I think
go-
everybody should stock up on medicinals, at least a couple each.
I'm going to go buy as many potions as 1,000 gold will buy,
Okay.
which is probably 2.
No, that's a good amount. What type of potions are you looking to get? There's the regular, there's the greater, there's the superior,
Can you give me one of the great?
and the
I haven't.
superior.
I've only got the regular.
What'd you use on him?
All I had was regular.
Oh,
I bought a bunch of
Oh,
regular.
Then I'm gonna buy at least one great, right? And then a few regulars.
Okay.
Yeah, can we all do that? How much is it going to cost per person?
well, we're still at the blacksmith.
Well, I'm going to go back.
I'm still.
What do you need from the blacksmith?
Does
What
he-
can I do for you?
Do you have any heavy armor, but fancy heavy armor?
Fancy heavy armor.
Fancy.
Fancy. Where'd you get this heavy armor that you're wearing?
You.
From him.
I mean,
But fancier.
That's pretty fancy, but let me see what I have at the back.
Is there any way you could make it more fierce?
Fierce.
Don't listen to him.
Wait, do you want fancy or fierce?
Don't listen to him. It's my armor.
You know, I have something that's perfect, right in between, something
No.
fancy and fierce. I'll be back.
Colt, you don't understand. With these people, you want fierce.
You want armor with a box on the back so you can sit.
Did you see the logo and the squirrel?
As you're discussing this, the lights, no, sorry, the torches in this blacksmith's store go out, and
God damn it.
a large a large piece of the wall extends outward, and just sort of goes until it's in the center of the room. It's about waist high, and there's a door that opens right above it. And the platform that extends out the wall in this way lights up a brilliant white and blue light. And suddenly you hear music as out struts the blacksmith wearing like a very svelte black and red skin tight armor as he just fucking vogues down the runway, modeling it for you. Yeah, yeah. Well, what do you think? Do I look good? It'll look great on you.
Yeah, my butt might be too big to fit in that.
What's
Oh,
it
no.
do? No, those things are stretchy.
I back up to the wall. I mean, what's fancy about it?
What's fancy
Kinda
about
holding my
it? Look
breath.
at it. Look how fancy it is.
Yeah.
See, I said fierce. You went fancy.
Well, you see, the red
Do you
and
have a box for him to sit in?
There's boxes everywhere. I've already been on one. I sat down when he started to come down the catwalk.
Yeah, the catwalk.
as you're like making these little quips, your scarf is. He says, "Well, this is fancy not just because it's red and black. The red and black is not for aesthetic purposes only. This armor is specifically designed against necrotic damage, as well as fire."
Is that the fierceness? I think that has to do with the fierceness. He said it was a mix of both. The aesthetics is the
Wow.
fancy, and that other stuff that's the fierce.
Maybe you would like it.
I don't know what's made of.
Oh, metal.
Well, no.
Heavy metal.
Metal.
Heavy metal.
Oh my god. Is it full plate? Is that
Yeah.
alright?
But it's not like it's not all bulky. It is kind of like a slender, like kind of exotic looking armor. Like okay, so your armor is classic knights.
Yeah.
In
Full
full
plate,
full
yeah.
plate. This is like anime knight.
Sorry, I'm not here. I'm buying potions.
That was a good thing too, because the torches went out, and I was worried for a second.
I was too.
Oh shit!
I
I
was as
forgot
well.
about that factor.
How
He's an
much?
alright guy. He just has an American accent.
How much do you want for this?
Could you trade in your
Fancy?
other armor for it, or like?
Why are you
Cut the
asking me
price?
if I could trade it in? Maybe ask him if he could.
Well, no, I'm
trade it
asking,
in.
are you fond of the armor, and would you like
Well,
to trade
if
it
I'm
forward?
getting new armor, I don't need this
Yes.
armor. So
What if he puts forth
Jesus.
his stunning armor here to discount? At least you can sell this, and then he gets a little price down, and you know.
I contemplate going back to the farm.
Well, sure.
Still not here, so.
It's normally a 10,000 gold set of armor.
Right.
But I could probably knock off a couple thousand for that
Okay.
trade-in.
Yeah, all right.
You know what? How much is it then?
With the trade-in,
Mm-hmm.
8,000 gold.
All right. Here's the deal. I will buy that for you. Because we're fast friends. At least I consider you my friend. You're the only friend I have. Except for this new guy here. I don't know his name yet. Silly snake. But anyway.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the
Oh no,
blacksmith.
we don't know each other yet.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, look. I mean, if you think that's necessary, I don't think there's any reason for you to buy it for me.
We'll go halfsies.
Why would you do that?
I'm buying potions.
Didn't I say he was my friend? Like, he turns to the snake and starts talking. Did you hear that? Okay, so that's why.
Still a little.
All right, well,
Little
here.
confused.
I drop a sack. I reach in, stuff the sack, drop a sack, 4,000 gold.
You drop 4,000 gold.
Boom. It's 8,000. I put 4,000 towards
He
the
wants to
effort.
pay for half.
Oh, okay.
What's really going to piss you off is it's all in copper.
Yeah, I never had money like this before. How much is that?
How much is this armor?
Yeah, you said 8,000, but I mean,
8,000
he
gold.
put money down. I'm just a little confused.
Well,
I've
it's
never had money like
4,000
this
more
before,
gold.
so.
4,000 gold, and that will be all we need, as well as your current armor. If you wish to keep your current armor, then I will simply need 6,000 more gold.
Yeah,
instead.
I don't need it, but starts counting out platinum one at a time.
Oh goodness. Well, this
800 platinum later.
It's certainly
Oh, no,
worth it,
wait.
I suppose.
4,000, right? So 400 platinum later.
Yeah. All right. He happily gives you your new armor.
And then
which is simply heavy plate with resistant to necrotic and resistant to fire damage.
All right.
Good strides this episode. Much better than the last one when we fought that giant snake.
Do you need help putting it on?
Unfortunately.
So
I
I'll
think
pay
so.
you 100 gold if you try.
Well, let me assist you.
I did. I dropped 100 gold.
dexterity check to try to get into my plate mail by myself.
I mean, you could definitely do it by yourself.
Yeah, it's just gonna take some time.
Yeah.
We still gotta get out of your old armor too. So,
Yeah.
like, I imagine him just trying to like take your other armor off of you.
But let's just get you undressed.
Oh.
I did think you're getting the
Meanwhile, at the Potion Emporium.
I sent
Yeah.
you to buy drugs.
Yeah. Meanwhile, at the Potion Emporium, you're looking to spend 1,000 gold on potions.
I just want to. Can I get? How much is a greater?
I'm going to say 200 gold.
All right. I'll get 2 greater and how much is regular?
100.
Yeah, 2 greater and 2 regular.
Whatever, it's your game, man. Do what you gotta do.
I am.
You're like, I don't know. I'm like, don't have me.
6 potions, 2 graders.
Yeah.
So 8 in total.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to spend it all on them.
So 800 total.
No. How many potions are you trying to get?
2 greater, 2 regular.
Okay. In that case, it is 600 total. You will have 400 gold left.
All right. Do you have a potion of hill giant strength by some chance? You can just tell me no. It's all right. It was more out of a curiosity, like, what the hell?
No,
So-
we don't have
sort
a
of
hill
thing.
giant strength potion.
It's probably for the best. I probably would have just used it for something. Anyways, let us go.
Okay.
Wow, I'm gonna have to put put a disclaimer on this episode. Just knock it right out of the park
I'm
there.
pretty sure it was rated R before that.
Inch.
It's true, Isaac. I'm sorry, gentlemen. It's a terrible joke.
That's all right. I had one last episode, so you're all right.
Yeah, they're kind of the thing.
Terrible
Terrible
jokes.
jokes.
Yeah, it happens.
It happens every
Terrible jokes and inside jokes between the cast and players, not the audience.
Some inside jokes, some bad jokes, some.
Dad jokes, yeah. Bad dad jokes. Yeah.
All right, so you guys get outfitted with some new gear, some new weaponry, some new potions, and you want to do anything?
Yeah, I hypothetically say that I went there and spent 600 for the whatever equivalent he purchased.
My God.
Okay, and that was what?
Yeah, it was 2 regulars and 2 graders.
Okay, I gotcha.
Did you want to get anything else?
After the fiasco, out of the armor, in the armor.
That only took about 20 minutes.
Oh, only 20.
Yeah, it did get changed out.
I'm gonna try to clank my way down the street
Okay.
to the potions.
It feels strangely more nimble. And
You didn't see how it contoured to his curves?
I'm gonna say it's still quite heavy.
Mm-hmm.
But you notice that you're able to step with a little bit more silence.
So
no disadvantage on stealth.
Thank you. Okay, appreciate it. And
Because it is anime armor after all.
All right, so I'm gonna go down and try to get the potions there,
Okay.
and since I wasn't there for the buying of the potions, can I get a brief synopsis on the cost of some potions?
Regular potion is 100. Greater potion is 200. Superior potion is going to be 350, and the top of the top is 500.
What are those called?
It's supreme, and then what? What's after?
Superior.
Or superior.
Greater,
and then
superior, and then
I think supreme.
I don't know.
Wait.
I don't know there is anything above superior.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, then maybe it's 350.
Yeah, no, it's greater, superior. Oh, it's supreme. There is supreme.
Ah, yeah, supreme's 500.
All right. So I'm gonna buy 2 regulars. Wait. Sorry. What? 3 regular potions of healing. You mean to
Alright.
track this?
I know you have a astronomical amount of money, so
Yeah.
it's not that big a deal. But sure, if you want to track it, that's cool.
I mean, I've been deducting money as
Yeah, I am too.
flamboyantly been spending the shit.
3 normal. I'm gonna buy 2 greater. I'll do the math after. And tell you total. 2 superior. If they have all these, maybe they don't have all of them in stock. Can I buy 5 supremes? So I tend to be the frontline guy and have the potential to be, well, maybe you too, but
Oh, I understand.
I
why
do
you
just
only
walk
have
up to the
two
enemy and hug
Supremes
them,
in stock.
apparently.
okay.
Hey, how are ya?
Alright. So, normals were 100.
Mhm.
And then 200 for graders.
Yep.
And then superiors were 350.
Yep.
And then supremes were 5.
Yep,
500.
See, I was like, man, I was trying to fast track the potion buying, but like now I understand why he's like getting in depth, because he's like, yeah, I know what movie we're going into next. I just want to make sure we're. I was like, we should make sure we're covered. Can't let Cube die. And I'm kind of fond of Statham, even though we haven't met him yet.
Sticking with Statham, a lot of doors that could open. You guys feeling expendable?
Oh my god.
I suppose if we go in that direction, it's probably better him than Hinstridge.
Yeah.
There's only one door and it looks quite bleak.
So I hand over
A lot of
200.
sex scenes though.
I count out one at a time because I can't math.
But he didn't get that
240.
potion he needed, so.
240 platinum. 1,
Here's what I was planning on you.
2, 3, 181. 1.
Who needs an abacus now?
I like how you mispronounce abacus.
I know.
Abacus.
There was a TV show
Totally took me.
once upon a time where the co-host called in an abacus, and they all laughed at her. 5 points to anyone in the comments if they know exactly what I'm talking about. In the comments section.
In the comments section below.
Somewhere.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, and follow us on all of our social medias. And check
Maybe
out some of
not
our
after
other
this
shows.
episode.
Yeah, like,
Yeah,
now this
this
is
is-
funny. But, we got Dual
Instagram
DM's Table
counts as
Talk
one.
and the Queen something.
We'll get around to that.
Yeah, eventually.
Alright, so you purchased your potions, you purchased your weapons, you purchased your armor, you purchased.
Yep.
And now it's time to get ready for the trip.
Oh, yeah.
You guys head to the hotel rooms or whatever you're really staying in.
Yeah.
I think him and Rhada, Scaro, were doing their own thing originally.
Yeah. But see, the thing is, with Railius parties in the Sunset
In the Sunset Brew.
Brew, but I think I sleep somewhere else.
Yeah, that's probably right.
Yeah, I think that's how that goes.
Yeah.
Anyway, semantics.
I'll go
Truly.
rent a room at the Sunset Brew.
What were the other ones? Like sleeping,
Oh, I don't remember.
sleeping cat, something broom, witch's broom.
Yeah.
Stupid shit like that. Something yeti.
Just yeah, something Yeti. But I know that you are partying at Sunset's Brew all night. And that's really all that matters.
Yeah. But I'm getting ready for definitely gonna make this trip. So.
Okay. Yeah, you guys party into the night, make your way into the morning. You get get a long rest for the most part.
Yeah. I show a little restraint, you see, because I'm going to make this trip.
I understand. Early in the morning, you make your way down to the docks.
I don't even do my nighttime prowls.
What, where you just murder people?
What do you take me for?
A murderer.
As an average cutthroat?
If you haven't checked it out, be sure to check Dual DMs on Instagram, where you can find Railius's life story.
Well, it's just a quick snippet before this adventure. Our Colt is on there. Colt's Bo's character only has the written, wherefore mine has the audio and written, which is neat. Which some stuff we're trying. Next week, we're gonna do a little bit of
Muda
Quacketh with his artwork, and each one of the artwork is done by Killian Cupstead.
Who knows? Maybe I'll do like a DM inside look at the campaign ideas I had or some shit.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, we
Yeah.
post it. Sure. IGTV or YouTube or something, little side stuff.
A little something, something.
A little something.
A little something,
Little something.
baby.
How's he
I
doing?
love you, baby.
Yeah, do a little something.
Do a little something for me, yeah.
All right, so we get our sleep.
Yeah, everyone gets their sleep, wakes up in the morning, makes their way down to the docks with their supplies. And sure enough, Cube is there. And alongside him is a brawny-looking, serious, balding man. And a beautiful blonde woman, both wearing some strange, out-of-this-world, almost police-looking uniforms, equipped with weaponry and handcuffs, and accompanying Cube. And they're all on the boat waiting for you.
I can dig this party. Do you see the shackles they carry? Do you see the shackles they carry?
If the blonde didn't have shackles, I don't even know why I would come.
That's the thing, I hear.
Are you ready for some more adventure?
Maybe not, but alright.
Oh,
I walk on.
by the way, I left a note for Rhada that we were going to be going to the Red Desert of some sort with Cube and...
He might appreciate the desert.
Yeah, dude, he's a... whatever he is.
I'm not dragging him again.
No, I'm not... No. He already had one weekend with us, and that's enough.
You got another party member that's going to join us out there?
I don't know, maybe I left a note.
Alright. I'll make an arrangement to get him a boat to get out there and join us. How's that sound?
We would be
Splendid.
much obliged.
Excellent. You might have to take the train, though.
There's a what?
A train.
The train.
Did we stock any ice?
What's a train?
I don't know. He just said it with such confidence, I was just down with it.
We have them in Tenora. It's a nice little transportation. It's fast, and it just goes on one line, though.
Yeah, it's pretty limited on where it can go. What the fuck
Yeah.
is Tenora?
It's my hometown. And, it's better not to get into it, but it has a train.
I like to visit this Tenora. I like trains.
Do you like the astral plane?
What'd you call me?
I don't know.
You are an astral pain. An asshole pain. That's sorry. My bad.
Do I like the astral plane?
Yeah, it's
I don't know. This is my only space movie.
Look,
sounds very.
box, cube.
Cube. That's it.
Why do you think I like him so much?
Are there any motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking boat?
Hell no. We ain't going that way again.
Alright. I guess I'm going.
Alright.
We get on the boat. There was no question whether I was getting on that boat. I was already stepping on the boat probably as the conversation was happening.
Is there a box on the
There-
boat?
No, there's definitely a box on the boat. There always is a box. You weren't there the last time.
No,
he
I
and
wasn't. That's
went.
why I'm asking.
So there was definitely boxes, and neither was the audience. Sorry.
There's no box on the deck of this boat.
Well, then I go get one
There
off the
is
dock.
an extra rope that's just sort of laying in a perfect circle.
Oh shit!
If it fits, it sits.
Hold on. What's the?
I would prefer a box, maybe something with a lid.
How do I resist that? Is that?
Wisdom?
Yeah, wisdom.
Shit, that's 12.
Wisdom save.
12. Now I'm in the circle. I casually step over to the circle and have a sit. I'm ready to go. You all ready to go?
Did I miss something?
Don't mind me. Just gonna do some meditation.
What's this guy's problem?
I have no idea.
You got an issue?
No, just ready to go.
Do you need any help, sir?
Are you doing an impression on me?
No, this is actually my voice.
Okay then. I'll keep an eye on you. I'll be in the cabin. Maybe Statham marches on.
Gonna have to watch some movies, huh? You have to bone up on some more extra movies, or have you watched all this? You're just ready. They're locked and loaded.
What are you talking about?
Oh, because you already had the... Damn it. Stupid DMs.
What?
Always 10 steps ahead of the game.
I'm not. I came up with Ghost of Mars like right now. When you decide you want to go to Cube, I had to go to IMDb on my fucking phone and start looking up Ice Cube movies. I'm like, all right, that one works. All right, we're going to the fucking Red Desert.
Yes! So he's going to have to go watch some Ghost of Mars.
I've seen Ghost of Mars. I know Ghost of Mars. Yeah.
Okay.
I watch a lot of movies,
Okay,
so
cool.
it's really just going with what I have seen and haven't seen.
That's awesome.
IMDb'd
it right fucking now.
yeah. I couldn't think of Ghost of Mars off the top of my head, but when I saw it, I'm like, fuck yeah, that's the one.
And zombies.
Because there's no way we're going to next Friday.
Oh man!
That was an unfortunate pay. I did want my money back.
Alright, so I'm on the boat.
Right.
Yeah, you're on the boat now, and it shoves off. Statham cranks the engine cranks the engine, and it takes off. As it's going up the river, sort of in the same exact trip that you took originally to go find the Colt. You guys get to the portion where it's a tundra, and
Yeah.
Cube is steering the boat, Cube.
Yes!
Cube is steering the
You can
boat.
bleep that part.
Yeah. Remove that. Cube is steering the boat when he slows it down and has Statham take a hammer and sort of like bash some ice, and it causes a crack to split off to the left, and it opens up a whole nother river path.
Oh, nice.
And you guys go left this time. Around the jungle, the Zuma jungle. As the river flows, you guys make your way over to a portion of the desert region of the biodome, and it's just normal sand that slowly starts to transfer first to black sand and then to red. And after a while on this path, you realize you're just in the middle of a big red desert, traveling on the only water source you can see for miles. It takes you guys about a full day to reach this. And as you reach the red sands, Cube drops anchor for the night and says, all right, in the morning we're going to go ahead and start pursuing what we're here to do. We got a lot of buildings to check. They've been supposedly desolated. We're supposed to have people stationed out here, and they disappeared. So we're gonna try and find them. Are you in?
I mean, I guess so.
We're in.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
What time?
That's it.
Okay.
That's it. That's a good setup. We're getting it set up anyway.
All right. With that, we're gonna go ahead and put a bookmark in, and I don't know why it made that noise, but we're gonna stop
Squishy
there.
bookmark.
Our party is on their way to handle the spirits of the Red Desert. Yeah, thank you for joining us. As always, I'm Julian, the DM for the Apex Excursion. This goofy movie-themed campaign we got going. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, I enjoy it. Like, it was a little slow on the last one that we had with the battle.
Yeah.
But, you know, we slugged through it and finally got to, like, the hilarity. I mean, you literally made me cry in, like, laughter. Like, legit tears are coming out of my face. Like, I really hope everybody who's watching this, like, finds as much entertainment as I found sitting at the table. So
It's pretty fun. Thank you guys for always being down for my ridiculous bullshit.
well, thank you for sharing your ridiculous bullshit and
entertaining.
following my bullshit because, dude, I was like, you're like, we're going to the depth. Yes, fine, I'm on the boat. I don't give a shit. I'll pay to be on the boat. Like, where are we going? This sounds awesome. Anyway, yeah.
I'm Julian, your DM. As always, joined by
Killian.
Marcus.
Boat.
We will see you next time. Be sure to like, subscribe, follow our social media, Dual DMs, CraftyFellows. Check out our old episodes. Check out Dual DMs from last year when we first started doing it.
Yeah, when we were just starting to learn how to do this shit.
Yeah, we got a lot of cool content. Check out Table Talk, more shows on the way. We hope 2019 is going to be a cool year for us.
Yeah.
So thank you for watching if you are. If you aren't watching and you still hear this message from me, what the fuck? How? How'd you hear this message?
Yeah, and remember,
You should be watching.
we're super open. So if you guys want to shoot us messages, we like to interact with our audience.
Unless you want to talk shit,
Unless you're talking shit.
then you can get hit.
Yeah.
See you next time.
Take care.